Hi everyone, welcome back to the Tailor Made Style channel. I am coming at you today in my fabulous feathery robe because we are getting dressed for 7 days this week. I'm going to take you through every single day of what I'm wearing and kind of giving you a little bit of a glimpse into where I'm wearing these outfits and kind of my daily life here in Nashville. Before we get into today's video, head over to my 48 hours thrifting in Dallas video. I've linked it in the description box below. I will be styling up all of my goodies that I got from the Flea Style market, thrifting there, actually, as well as some of the pieces I picked up thrifting with Erica in last week's video. So if you haven't watched both of those, I've linked them below and you guys can watch those videos and see where I found all these pieces because I will be styling them all up for 7 days this week and giving you guys some inspiration on how to creatively style some of your thrift finds or just pieces in your wardrobe and just taking you through how I get dressed every day. So let's just jump into 7 days of what I wore. I have all the new pieces I've picked up recently on my little clothing rack here. There's definitely a capsule theme going on. A lot of Americana, a lot of warm, rich fall colors. This cognac color I'm loving. Very Western patchwork cowboy boots. So these are the pieces I will be centering my looks around, and I can't wait to show you. Today is Monday. I usually keep things really comfy cozy on Monday, so I am probably going to put together some sort of outfit that is kind of loungy, is comfortable, and I think I know what I'm gonna choose because it's the most comfortable thing I thrifted recently. The most epic pair of vintage handmade quilted palazzo pants. So I'm gonna pop these on and put my whole little Monday cozy outfit together. I'm definitely feeling very funky in this incredible pair of pants. I picked these up at the Flea Style market. They are from a vintage seller called Nice Goods Vintage. She handmade these pants all from 60s fabric. It basically feels like I'm wearing a quilt or like a blanket. It's so comfortable and so genius. So I was so excited to find these. They're unique. Nobody will ever have them. And I've received so many compliments. I thought that most people would say that they were really weird and like I was wearing clown pants, which they are a little bit clowny. I don't know why I keep doing this. I guess it's because I just feel so comfortable. Like. So I've linked her below. You can go check her out. Nice Goods Vintage in Dallas. She does a bunch of these pieces, pants, tops. I love that she takes old things and remakes them into something else. And then I've paired them with my absolute favorite boots ever. They're these super chunky, chocolate brown, big boots. Thrifted these a while ago, probably 3 years ago, and they're just something I wear every single year. And then on top, I just went for something really simple because obviously these pants are such a statement and they just speak for themselves. So I went with this really like rusty, chocolatey brown vintage sweater that I thrifted. On top, I have my vintage 80s Levi's jacket that I kind of squish the sleeves up, give it a little bit more style. That's like my biggest style tip, guys. Always squish the sleeves and it just adds a little va-va-voom to your top part of your outfit. For jewelry, I have these little mismatched charms. On the other side, I have a little mismatched one. It's just like a rainbow bar. I love these because you can clip them off, and oftentimes I'll actually add them to necklaces. So they're really just like fun to add to things. I'll link some below so you guys can check them out because there's a lot of places that sell these, and I just think they're so fun. Like, you can do mismatched earrings, you can do it on bracelets, necklaces. They're really just like fun pieces to add, and they're like a staple. And then of course, the rings I wear every day that I got from the flea market. That is my cozy, comfy Monday look. I will be video editing and working today, and that's about it. So gonna keep it comfy, and I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. Happy Tuesday! Back in my robe, back in my room, and we're gonna get dressed together. I am going to a sustainable fashion event tonight, so I know I wanna look cool. But other than that, I don't know what I'm gonna pick from this rack, so I'm just gonna dig in and we're gonna see what we put together. Okay, I kind of love the thought of doing all of these neutrals together. So I have this white kind of balloon sleeve blouse, this really thick, full, tiered khaki skirt, and then that amazing trench coat I got in Dallas. This is kind of coming off a little too colonial woman for me, so I think I'm gonna switch out this top, but I really want to wear this fun skirt. So I ended up going in a completely different direction. Still have the skirt on that I got from the Salvation Army in Dallas. I love how dramatic it is. It looks very high end, and it's definitely playing on this Western vibe that I'm loving right now. I thrifted the most epic cowboy boots ever when I was thrifting with Erica in the last video. I decided to put those on with this. I love a good maxi skirt or dress right now with cowboy boots. This is definitely a fall essential right here. And then on top of this fanny pack, I just thought it kind of added a bit of like street style edge to this, because this is so prairie, Western, feminine, and I wanted to add a little bit of edge, so popped on this. I'll take this off so you can see the rest of the outfit. This is a thrifted oxblood trench. It has the tie, so it looks so good when you can like cinch it up at the waist and just kind of bring it all together. Like, how gorgeous is that, all cinched in. Under it, I've just paired this sheer silk zebra, I don't know. I thrifted this. It's just a really lightweight, and again, I love the neutral, but it's still like bold. I always think of animal prints as being neutrals. They can go with pretty much anything, so I loved just pairing this under here. It matches perfectly with the skirt, and then we have a little bit of the pop of color with the oxblood trench. Went with a low, big bun. I love that it's messy. Like, I love that this is falling out. It just kind of looks effortless, and like you just threw it up. On my ears, I'm wearing those gold hollow hoops that I got from the flea market. They look like the earrings that Madewell sells right now, which are, you know, probably $30 to $40, and these are just like some fabulous 80s hoops that I got for $1. So that is the whole Tuesday look. So I am at the Nashville Design Week Sustainable Fashion event, and it's going to be a whole panel with local Nashville designers. So I'm really excited to drink my drink and learn a little bit more about sustainable fashion here in Nashville.
Just last year alone, in 2018, there was over 5 billion pounds of goods that went straight to a landfill due to unprocessed returns.
Hi guys! Happy Wednesday! So today I don't have a whole lot going on. I basically just have to work and finish editing my YouTube video. I might like pop into a coffee shop today just because I sometimes just need to get out of my house working from home, and it kind of helps me focus a little bit. So I might leave my house. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna wear from this rack. I might keep it simple and just do like jeans and a top. So maybe this or possibly this for a bit of a 70s vibe. This is kind of giving me like library secretary kind of Gucci vibe, so I might go with that and do some like cool layering. Got the whole look on. So let's start from the bottom, and I'm gonna take off this jacket so you can see all the deliciousness that's underneath. That sounded really bad, but I'm just talking about my clothes, guys. Get your head out of the gutter. I'm seriously in love with this color. It's so good, it's so rich. I'm loving all those like very saturated gem colors. What do you call them? Gem? What am I trying to say? Jewel tones. God, gem, jewel, whatever. And it has like just some really great details. This kind of reminds me of a tube sock, but in a good way. Got these nice wide leg pants on, super comfy. And then shoes, I wanted to add a little pattern here. So I went with these thrifted pony hair mules. And they kind of add, again, that like kind of Gucci touch. Just the Gucci touch. So here is the whole look. Got my little scarf. This is a little Dior saddlebag that I actually got from a vintage shop. It's not real. And so yeah, I think it was like 18 bucks, but I got it secondhand. The trench. Do you not die over this color? You can cinch this up and it just adds a great shape. So that's my Wednesday look. Say hi to my vlog.
Oh, is it going down?
Yeah, it's going down.
Wait. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Just want you to know that you're great. You gotta say your affirmations, you know, once a day, maybe twice a day.
He's squishing me. It's good advice, though.
Believe in yourself. You can't make progress if you don't know where you are. If you don't know where you are, you don't know where you're going. You don't know where you want to be.
Heard it here first. Hi, it's Thursday. It's super, super rainy today. So I'm definitely feeling the cozy vibes. Kind of just lounged around all morning while I was working, but now it's time to get dressed. I'm definitely thinking a sweater, and I'm kind of leaning towards this really cute little puff sleeve sweater. It's kind of oversized a bit, but still cropped. And I'm thinking this would be my perfect cozy rainy day look. Here is the Thursday look. I love that kind of juxtaposition of a little bit of grunge. We have the black combat boots, and then of course the pink puffy sweater. This totally reminds me of this sweater that Everlane is selling right now, but I thrifted it. I'm always trying to look for those kinds of pieces and recreating those looks that I see are coming up and trending, because everything makes, you know, a reoccurrence, and there's definitely a lot of pieces in the thrift store that are reminiscent of current pieces that are sold in modern stores and just trending. Under it, I paired this pinstripe turtleneck that I also thrifted. So I think this sweater was like $3 and this shirt was $5. Such a great tip for like under sweatshirts or sweaters. Put a turtleneck on and it looks so like street style and just really cool. These little hollow hoops that I actually thrifted in my hometown, Tallahassee. Anybody from Tallahassee out there? And I just love this. I'm such a sucker for pink. Love the chunky, just a chunky sweater is so good. So I did a little French tuck, just a little front, just to kind of show that I do in fact have a waist still. With the sweater, I paired my absolute favorite pair of denim right now. They are the Levi ribcage fit. I love how high-waisted they are. My belly button's here, and I have a very long torso. So if you are a long torso girl out there, or just looking for some super high-waist denim, check out the Levi ribcage denim. I'll link them below in the description box so you guys can find them. And they have a bunch of different colors. They have ones that don't have the distressing on them. And I like that they have a little bit of stretch to them. So like they're not the original vintage denim where you couldn't pop a squat like this. They still have that very vintage style, very reminiscent of like Levi 501s, but they're not. They're modern and they're very, very comfortable. And last, my combat boots. I'm like a newly found lover of combat boots. I think they just add such like a hardness and like edginess to an outfit, and especially again, love the contrast of the very feminine pink sweater and the combat boot. So that is the look today. I'm not really doing much. Again, just trying to finish up at work. I have a friend coming over later, and that is my Thursday look. Fridays are my favorite day of the week. It's just like the excitement for the weekend. Your work week is done. You feel like you can let loose, get a drink. Fridays are just the best. So I'm kind of like feeling a bit of a magical vibe today. I kind of want to create a very magical, I'm almost thinking like starry kind of outfit, but I need to find something that like fits that theme while also including one of these pieces. I have this gorgeous rhinestone moon clip that I'm thinking of kind of pushing back my hair with. Maybe this top, which is just, I mean, how incredible are these sleeves with all the little lace detail, and it has this kind of tiered portion. It's very big and dramatic. So maybe I go with something like this and do it a little bit like glitzier. Here is the final look. There's the little rhinestone clip I mentioned. I'm wearing the top, went with the white top, and I just love how dramatic it is. The sleeves are so oversized, these gorgeous balloon sleeves, and then they have the clasps here, so it kind of tightens it up and you just really get this super dramatic effect. I just love these vintage pieces for the detail that goes into making them, and you know, just every little bit of them is so well thought out, and I just love that. So it has that little kind of peplum little layer here with the scalloped edge. I can't believe that I got this for $10. I would have paid way more for it. This is a J. Crew skirt, I think. I thrifted a while ago, and it has this kind of cool herringbone pattern to it. And then paired my black tights because it's freezing out. The boots, these great chunky heel with the point toe. They are Chinese laundry from Kristen Cavallari. I guess she did like a collab with them or something. And so I thrifted these, I think, for like $7 here in Nashville. Obviously need some sort of jacket since it's so cold out, and I think I'm gonna go head over to a coffee shop by my house and work for a bit. I thrifted this jacket. It's a wool, like vintage wool jacket for I think $6. I actually haven't worn this jacket yet either, so this is another little item that I have yet to wear. I think I kind of ended up going with, I would say this is like moody Parisian maybe, with a little bit of a astrological starry night kind of vibe, and I'm loving it. It's nighttime. I'm about to head to the symphony tonight, and I want to share my outfit super quick. Everything is vintage and thrifted. Let's just start with this incredible orange 70s. This is a long sleeve kind of midi length dress. It has pockets. Always the best. Cinched it in with this thrifted belt. It has this great tortoiseshell design. Liz Claiborne. Love Liz Claiborne. My big gold hoops and just some suede boots because it is cold out. It's like 20 degrees, but this jacket is so amazing because it has this quilted liner, so it's actually super warm. I will cinch it up here with the waist tie to just get a little bit cozy, and that is the look tonight. Off to enjoy the symphony. Finally the freaking weekend. It is time to get dressed, and I already have an idea. I was scrolling through Zara this morning, which I haven't bought something from Zara in who knows how long, but I love their styling and I love the pieces they sell, but specifically I love how they style stuff. I was really inspired to kind of do like a prairie grunge look. I have this amazing prairie dress that I got at the Flea Style market from Thrifted clothing. I'll link them below because they have the best shop ever. It is this stunning floral prairie dress. I love all the colors, so fall. It's a great midi length, has this gorgeous little square neck. I love the tag. Betsy's things, and it has this little puff sleeve here and just is so adorable. So today I'm going to grungify this. Maybe some combat boots. I might even layer something over the top to almost make this like a little less sweet and just use the bottom. I'm not really sure. So I am going to harden this up a little bit, give it a little bit of edge, and we'll see what I come up with. You guys liking this grunge prairie vibes? And this is such a fun thing to do with your dresses, to give them new life and kind of make them different, is just pair something over it. I did these combat boots, and to add just another layer of grunginess, I paired my little fishnet socks with them to just, again, it's in the details. You do a little touch of that and it just adds so much more like of that grungy vibe to your look. Then over it I paired this thrifted hunter green, really kind of slouchy cable knit sweater over top, and it looks super stylish. I feel like I could be on like the streets of New York City right now. Because I'm going thrifting, and also because I love, again, just adding this little leather texture in here, hardens it up a little bit. I put my leather fanny pack. This is just something I got from Target months and months ago. I did a super gaudy extra vintage earring. When I have my hair pushed back, I always like to go for a really big statement earring because I just feel a bit bare without them. And then my black velvet padded headband. I got a pack of these on Amazon for super cheap. I'll link them below so you guys can find them. Velvet, black, moody, a little bit of grunge, and then of course a dark lip just to top it off. I think when you put together these outfits, you really have to focus in on those little tiny details that set your outfit apart from just being like a dress and a sweater. It's these little tiny details that kind of nuance the vibe that you're going for. So that is my Saturday look. So I'm gonna go hit up the thrift store for a while. I think this is gonna be a good thrifting look, and hopefully the thrift gods will shine down on me. It is the last day of what I wore this week, and I'm really going to miss getting dressed with you guys. I feel like it's been really inspiring to kind of give myself a challenge of styling up these pieces I've picked up recently. This Sunday I am about to head out. I'm actually late right now, as usual. I am going over to a friend's house for brunch. We're having a big girls brunch. So I kind of want to do a sort of brunch inspired outfit, maybe kind of feminine, but also, you know, easy to just be kind of lounging around the house and eating lots of yummy brunch foods. Feeling drawn to this gorgeous corduroy jacket. It has this really cool little waist belt that is attached and it kind of cinches it in. So I think I'm going to create a look around this and kind of feminize this a little bit. Here's my Sunday look. I paired the belted corduroy blazer over this little vintage kind of Victorian Edwardian style blouse. It has this full almost like bib here. with the lace, and it has like a high neck, and it's this gorgeous cream color. This is probably like 90s Arizona Jean Co. Black denim with the button front. I love that. It's super flattering, hits me right in a great spot. It's not too short. 26, so you know, can't let it all be hanging out anymore. These boots, they are vintage 80s, like Dingo, I think is the brand. And I kept it simple with my bag. It matches my boots pretty perfectly. Just another shade of like cognac and this kind of embossed alligator print. And that is the Sunday look. Now we get to go eat brunch together. It is now Sunday night. I'm sitting down to a cocktail and about to close this out. I really enjoyed getting to share every day 7 days of outfits and kind of where I'm wearing them, how to style up these vintage and thrifted pieces I found, and hopefully give you guys some inspiration to do the same and get out there and find some cool thrift gems. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, comment, like, and you can also follow me on Instagram if you want some more daily inspiration on how I style these thrifted pieces. And until next time, bye!